Breathing in, breathing out. Settle down, settle in.
Let's go!
Ethan Eckenroad, the final artist to take the stage for the blind auditions in the season 27 premiere of The Voice, had all the coaches battling to add him to their teams. Eckenroad's rendition of Northern Attitude by Noah Kahan, during which he accompanied himself on the guitar, was peaceful, soulful, and so confident. Eckenroad seemed to know exactly how he wanted to perform and pulled it off effortlessly. Ethan Eckenroad's Northern Attitude wows the voice coaches. Kelsey Ballerini's pitch to Eckenroad was simple. She knows Noah Kahan and even has a song with him, 2024's Cowboys Cry Too. She praised his command of the stage, saying, "This is the first time I felt like I was turning for an artist where I'm at your show." Michael Bublé wanted to make sure that Eckenroad knew about his country era. "Sure, Bublé is a smooth crooner now, but," he said, "I can even prove to you I love country. There's a picture I have," before showing an old headshot. "I sported that mullet for most of my life." Legend joked that in the picture, Bublé looked just like former The Voice coach Blake Shelton. Eckenroad revealed that his next haircut, after his current man bun, just might be a mullet. John Legend didn't have a special picture to show, so to spice up his pitch, he brought out one of those sign spinner guys you sometimes see in front of retail locations. It was entertaining, but apparently not convincing. Certain moments on The Voice compel the audience to lean forward in eager anticipation, while others elicit immediate eruptions of applause, gasps, and standing ovations. Ethan Eckenroad's blind audition was of the latter category. As the initial gentle strums of the guitar resonated throughout the studio, an unmistakable silence enveloped the space, a shared moment of awareness that something remarkable was on the verge of occurring. As Ethan's voice pierced the silence with the profoundly poignant opening lines of Noah Kahan's Stick Season, the atmosphere in the room underwent a palpable transformation. By the time he arrived at the chorus, all four chairs had rotated, with Adam Levine, Michael Bublé, John Legend, and Kelsey Ballerini poised to compete for his favor. This was not merely another remarkable audition. It was a moment of transcendent enchantment that rekindled the collective appreciation for music that initially captivated everyone. A voice that evokes a sense of belonging. Prior to his appearance on the Voice stage, Ethan Eckenroad may not have been widely recognized. However, his performance guaranteed that he would become a prominent figure from that moment onward. Ethan adeptly conveyed the melancholy essence of Stick Season, a composition that explores themes of yearning, loss, and the poignant interludes of existence, all while maintaining an earthy and heartfelt tone reminiscent of Kahan himself, yet distinctly original. His articulation was exemplary, and his emotional expression was distinctly perceptible. It transcended the mere classification of a song. It constituted a narrative. He was embodying every lyric. John Legend was the first to respond, his characteristic expression of admiration clearly visible as he moved forward in his seat. Shortly thereafter, Adam Levine nodded in agreement while murmuring, "Oh, this individual is genuinely authentic." Michael Bublé and Kelsey Ballerini exchanged fleeting glimpses before promptly pressing their buttons in near unison, resulting in a tumultuous uproar within the room. At the conclusion of the performance, all four instructors rose to their feet, applauding, whistling, and preparing for the impending competition. Coaches' responses: commencement of the competition. "You have just accomplished that," Kelsey remarked, nodding her head in astonishment. That transcended mere performance. It constituted a profound experience. "Should you choose not to select me, I will genuinely be overcome with emotion. Please utilize that information as you see fit." The audience responded with laughter. However, the significance of Kelsey's words was profound. As one of the foremost figures in the country pop genre, she possessed the acumen to identify an artist capable of traversing the intersection of folk sensibilities and mainstream allure, and Ethan exhibited all the attributes indicative of a future radio phenomenon. Michael Bublé, consistently embodying the essence of a performer, adopted an alternative strategy. To begin with, that was utterly repugnant. In the most optimal manner, he commenced, pacing with theatrical intensity. Secondly, you experienced that sensation, did you not? Due to my personal experience of it. I believe that all individuals present experienced it. You are the focal point of this program. You not merely perform vocally, you evoke profound emotions in your audience. And I know a thing or two about doing that. The audience erupted in enthusiastic approbation, while Adam feigned frustration by shaking his head. "Oh please," Adam lamented. "This individual is truly remarkable, and I find no necessity to engage in an elaborate discourse to convey this sentiment." Ethan, listen. You've been on this show since essentially the dawn of time. I possess a comprehensive understanding of the requirements for achieving victory, and perhaps more significantly, I am aware of the essential elements necessary for sustaining a successful career thereafter. You are an artisan. Let us create a historical moment. The last coach to present his case was John Legend. Renowned for his suave charisma and impeccable persuasive abilities, he paused momentarily prior to articulating his thoughts. "There exists a distinctive quality to your voice," he remarked, his tone more gentle than that of the others. "It possesses a duality of vulnerability and strength. It possesses an intimate quality while also being expansive in nature. That is quite uncommon, Ethan. This is the reason why all four of us made the decision to turn. However, what is of paramount importance is identifying those who will assist you in transforming that gift into a lasting creation. I am confident that I can accomplish that in collaboration with you." The impossible decision. Ethan stood upon the stage, absorbing the surreal experience of four prominent figures in the industry competing for his attention. The gravity of the decision was evident in his countenance, and the audience collectively suspended their breath in anticipation. Would he align himself with the renowned artistry and narrative prowess of John Legend? Would he opt for Adam Levine's superstar sensibility and his indelible legacy as a vocalist? Would he gravitate towards Michael Bublé's adeptness in genre fusion and his profound emotional resonance? Alternatively, would he consider taking a risk on the enchanting fusion of country and music exemplified by Kelsea Ballerini? As the applause intensified, Ethan inhaled deeply, beamed, and ultimately arrived at his decision. What are the forthcoming developments for Ethan Eckenroad? Irrespective of the team he selected, one fact was unequivocal. Ethan Eckenroad had unequivocally established himself as one of the leading contenders of The Voice Season 27. Enthusiasts promptly took to social media platforms to articulate their enthusiasm. That experience elicited goosebumps from beginning to end. Ethan is the individual to observe this season. If he doesn't go all the way, we riot. Certain voices evoke a profound sense of familiarity and comfort. Such is the effect of Ethan's voice. As the competition progresses, the inquiry has shifted from whether Ethan will advance to the question of the extent of his advancement. Would he emerge as the next champion of The Voice? The passage of time will ultimately reveal the outcome. However, one fact remains unequivocal. This marks merely the inception of Ethan Eckenroad's voyage. Following that remarkable performance, the world is now attentively engaged. The Maroon 5 frontman said that he'd been waiting for Eckenroad. The singer accomplished the hardest thing to do on this show. Levine continued, "You have an effortless thing that you do that is so soulful and so simple. You have my favorite voice that I have heard so far this entire blind audition round. It would be a tragedy if you weren't on my team." That tragedy, thankfully, did not come to pass as Eckenroad accepted Levine's offer to join Team Adam.